Well, there goes the honey wagon. I've got one crack here. So this is the old filter that came out. Today we'll be starting off with one of the fun little side jobs that you have to do in a place like this. This didn't go quite as smoothly as I was hoping. We ended up with a small problem here. So the tank is now all pumped out. This white thing here, that's the filter that goes down inside the tank and a hole quite near the top that leads out to the weeping bed. So the problem that has been found is the pipe that comes into the tank here and through a hole in the tank has rotted off on the end, and when we tried to put this filter back in, the pipe just dropped a little bit, so you can no longer put the filter in. And that means there is no longer a good connection from the tank going out to the weeping bed. So I've got to dig back about 5 feet and uncover that pipe and do a repair job. Oh boy, I love septic tank work. All right, so there is bound to be some backwards pressure on this pipe because of how it has folded here and come out of the septic tank. So I've got one crack here, but I want this to be my good spot at the end of the pipe. So I'm going to cut here to take pressure off of this first before I cut my finished end. So let's see how this goes. So here we go. Okay, folks, so there is our new piece of pipe now in, and our new filter. So I'll show you what these filters do. This was pretty tricky. I had to get this filter positioned just right so I can pull it out through the existing hole in the top of the tank. So this is the old filter that came out. Now I couldn't reuse it because this end here was glued into place and there was not much I could do with that. Plus I was told that this might not be big enough. So what this does is this goes out to the weeping bed this way, and your liquids that are in the septic tank come in through the bottom here and go up. But to get up, they have to go through this filter. So that is what helps protect the weeping bed from getting too much solids down, paper, that type of thing, and clogging up your weeping bed. So this filter you need to take out once a year and clean. Now this is an old septic tank, and it originally had baffles and stuff in it that helped keep that from flowing over and out into your septic bed. But those baffles are gone. They have kind of rotted away and collapsed, which is pretty normal for this kind of tank. So that's what these are designed for, to replace that and to protect your weeping bed. So there's the piece of pipe that I actually took out of there. So this was the piece that we looked at earlier that had the big kink in it and was pushed down. So this was probably not working right from the beginning, because I think this pipe collapsed on its initial install and then actually broke when I was trying to take it out. There were some cracks in it. And the other odd thing that I found was the end of this pipe did not actually go all the way in to the septic tank, which to me doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know why that was like that. But anyway, we have corrected that as well. So my next step here is to get a bunch of gravel that I'm going to put underneath this pipe and pack it down, just to be sure that this pipe is really well protected, so that we don't have a hollow or a spot where the ground is going to push down and break it again. I don't want that to happen. I'm hoping that after this, the only thing I have to do for as long as I am still at this property is to take that filter out and clean it once a year. Now I'm told the best time to do that is in the fall, as it starts to get cold, just so that you know it is really nice and clean as you're going into the winter, as you don't want a bunch of debris inside that filter freezing on you. All right, folks, we are ready for the next stage here. We have a load of gravel that we're going to dump down into our ditch and make sure that our pipe has got lots of support from underneath. So let's get the tractor out and get to work. Well, there's all our gravel, so we've pretty much half filled this pit with gravel. So very carefully and thoroughly packed under the pipe. So next comes the earth. So let's get that in. All right, folks, that is one nasty job done and out of the way. One of those things, one job leads to another. It was certainly a surprise, but anyway, it's done, and that's what matters. And it was a good thing that I found it when I did, because this is the right time of year to be doing this kind of job rather than the middle of winter. All right, folks, so if you've been finding these videos interesting or maybe a little entertaining, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel. So remember to stay safe out there, be good to each other, and we will see you out on the trails the next time.